Howdy, everyone. I appreciate you all jumping in. I love seeing that people are waiting and then clicking go live and then seeing people jump in. That's so exciting. Hey, I just ended up getting a code for a game that was on the show this week as Zotrix Starglider. It's like the asteroids twin stick shooter. I was thinking about starting out with that for a few minutes, but I know that wasn't initially the plan. So if you guys would rather see Shing first, we can dive right into that. But I think we're going to play that for a while because it's awesome. But if everybody's down to check out the other twin stick shooter, Zotrix Starglider, for a few minutes, I kind of want to check it out. I haven't even launched it yet, so I have no idea what to expect. So let me know what you think in the chat. I'm watching. If anybody has any thoughts. I will also say that for the majority of the afternoon and evening today I've been playing, I got a code for a game a couple weeks early. It's probably the earliest I've ever gotten a game. And I'm not allowed to talk about it until February 1st. So that's why I'm not sharing my Switch's screen right now, because I'm looking at my home screen. And I got to tell you what, it's awesome. There's a really good game coming out in like 2 weeks. It's not Cyber Shadow, in case that's what you're wondering. I don't have that yet. I won't be able to talk about it until the following episode, so episode 101. But there's an awesome game coming out that I really am having a ton of fun with. So there's like 3 or 4 really great games coming out in the next couple of weeks, counting Shing as well. So I'm really excited for it. All right. Oh, hey, I see Agent Gold and Trick and Nate and Brendan. And I saw Shrivastan already and William. And all right, Shing first. Let's see. I'm down for some twin stick shmupping. Howdy do. Good evening and good luck in the games. Thank you. Thank you, sir. I will. And by the way, it's Agent Gold's birthday, so say happy birthday. And let's see. All right. We can jump into Shing and we'll play that for a good while, and then we'll do Zotrix Starglider maybe as a little cool down or something. So this might be here. Let's flip over. Am I gonna accidentally show something on my screen I'm not supposed to show? I don't know. So I've been playing Shing quite a bit. Like, I've made a good amount of progress. I'm not entirely sure if I were to just go back and revisit levels. It kind of gives you like an overworld map, that I would be able to show you the intro to the game. So I think I'm just going to launch it under a different account so that you can see it from like the cold boot. All right. Is that cool? We'll do that. We'll do that. All right, let's see. Let's click the button. Here we go. And did it work? Let's see. Gotta watch my little preview window, which again is like crazy delayed. I really wish I could figure out that delay more, but alas, not yet. Haven't figured that part out yet. YouTube did something weird recently where they like totally killed the ability, or at least for how I can see it, to be able to preview stuff kind of live. So it's hard for me to test things. So as I always say, if there's weird stuff with the audio levels, just let me know. I'm monitoring it on my end, so I think we should be good. I was going back listening to last week's episode, and I did notice that there are some really big disparities at a couple of times. So I want to make sure and resolve that when possible. Let's see. Getting some stream shout outs. All right, let's jump into Shing. Guys, this game is so much fun. I am having so much fun with it. All right, we're gonna play it as my daughter. Just to make sure that I get a good fresh save file on it. All right, so Mass Creation, they also made the Run Like Hell series, which I've enjoyed those. And what was their other game? I mentioned it in the show this week. There's another one that they made. I can't remember. By the way, there's a supposed day 1 patch. I think the game launched today, though, and I haven't seen it yet. They did say when providing the codes that there's a patch coming imminently that fixes a couple of bugs. I really haven't. I've only seen like one or two weird visual bugs, and I do think the loading times could be a little shorter, but I'll tell you what, it's not changing my enjoyment of the game at all. All right, are you getting the audio of the game? It looks like the game's really quiet. I'm going to turn it up. How's that? Is that better? The only thing that I will say is that I did load this game up on Steam and play a little bit on that, and you can totally tell how much the resolution had to be dropped down on the Switch, but, I mean, we should come to expect that. I'd rather it be lower resolution and run well, and it does run very well, so. You get to swap between 4 main characters throughout the entire game, so that's the 4 people you're seeing, and they all have different weapons and different... different speed, power, things like that. But for the most part, the game has 2 different modes of control, and I think that's been the point of contention for a lot of people. Okay, so this is a fresh save file. All right, so you're going to see everything from the very beginning. The challenge is really cool. I'll point out the challenges. We'll do the challenges as we jump in to different levels. Oh, look at that. It says Charlotte. As you play through the level, there's these little optional rooms that you can walk into, and those are the challenges. And so you get graded on them. You get to unlock new skins for the characters, new outfits, stuff like that. And so if you don't like the score that you got, you can go back and revisit it later. Same with the lore. So just so you know, you can come back to that stuff anytime, replay stuff at different difficulties. All right, let's jump in to Shing. I'm gonna play it on normal because it's pretty tough. I would imagine it's a lot easier if you're playing with other people, but. I'm not going to do that. I wish I had more codes to give out. That would be fun. That'd make for a fun stream. I'm going to play as Tetsuo.
Let's get right to the ass kicking.
Oh yeah, this is a very PG-13 / almost R-rated. It's very funny. So let's check out the intro together.
That was a good hit. For a little girl.
I don't want to break it again. Spire Egghead said they won't drag another one up here.
Yeah, I've heard that 100 times before. Just put your back into it.
So, these are the 2 control schemes. One of them, it's an awesome, so this is a beat-em-up game. And so it's going to play like a Streets of Rage or something like that, but it's really cool how detailed your attacks are depending on the direction you aim them. And because of that, the default mode has you do all of your attacks with the right stick. I tried it. My complaint about it is that you have to treat the right analog stick as a button press, meaning like every time you attack, you have to move the stick from the center to the edge. And I think if you would have been able to hold the analog stick, the right analog stick, and have it continuously attack, that would have been perfect. As such, I'm going to use the alternate control scheme. And so you just have B is your jump, Y is your light attack, X is your strong attack, and A is a kick that basically gets enemies. It's kind of like crowd control. You can change that anytime though. Oh, yeah, I guess it is going to show. So, as you're attacking, you can move. See, I can attack up, I can attack down, and eventually it's going to try to attack me, and then I'll dodge. And so if you dodge at the right time, you get to do a parry. Oh, fail. And then I've got my little special. I can hold on R and do a little combo. And then you also have a dash. Look at that. I use the dash like crazy. And that's without, I didn't use any of the strong
It wasn't me.
This is bad news. Grab your gear. We need to check on the spire.
All right, I did great in the first level. So like I said, the loading times are a bit long. It proved me wrong. That one was super short.
Looks like something important is missing.
Yeah, your brain, jackass. Let's go. Whoever took the star seed couldn't have gone very far.
I will say, my daughter watches Teen Titans Go.
Our job is to protect the
And
star seed.
the sense of comedy
So if it's gone, there's
is
nothing
so
to protect,
similar,
and we can go home.
which I think is great. It's nice to have a little bit difference. Yeah, Trick, don't have to worry about it. Yeah, you don't have to worry about the not liking the control scheme. It's definitely a big way that they promote the game. But I was even talking to someone on the team at Mass Creation who also shared thoughts that, you know, it wasn't originally in there to have the buttons, but they just, you know, I can press Y, press X, press A, jump, and I've got my dash and my block. And so you can see the little shining thing right in front of my character that tells me where I'm hitting them. I want to hit up and down, and that gets really important
Wow,
later on.
we haven't seen yokai since, was it the Azure Bog business?
What about the septic
And you can run up
swamp
to people and just
expedition?
stab the hell out of them when they're on the grounds.
Now I have to repress that memory all over again.
And you can do things like if I hold on the X button, all the characters do that little move, where they twirl their weapon, and each character has a different version of it. Speaking of which, there's the life that they dropped. You can swap characters at any time. And so if you've got a character that's about to die, you can swap in another one, and they all have their own independent life bars. So you look for, you use one as backup, and then when a character drops some health, then you can swap them in and out real quick. It lets you, I've never had it tell me to stop swapping characters. So you can do it as much as you want, as far as I know. You can also get guys up in the air and juggle them, and do multiple juggles. The game really likes it when you do that.
Try to keep up.
Stab, 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 stab. Yeah, the style of this game is fantastic. Let's see, fight in the air, style multiplier, yeah. Yeah, so you can see right now I've got 22 of the little style orbs up in the top right corner of the screen. So like these little dudes, for example, you gotta attack downward. Ooh, you gotta attack downward to get them. And swap out the staff. I like the staff character a lot. So there, I just parried her. Just hit L. The windows for parrying and the dash are very generous,
Find your inner peace and
which I very much appreciate. It lets you pull stuff off and really feel like a badass when you're playing.
Inner peace. Got it.
That was sweet. Oh, you're still alive? Oh, teach me how to dodge or dash. So these guys, whenever you see the dudes with this little like blue glowing stuff, as you attack them, they drop little blue orbs. There's like 4, 5, 6 different colors of orbs you can pick up. Green is health. These guys, you take these dudes out, these little blue dudes, and you get to like shoot light or something out of your weapon as if you have full health and something. That's
Drinking this stuff gives you lightning powers.
don't even think about it.
and that's represented by the little bar that was up. If you notice, there's all kinds of bars up in the top corner of the screen. And it is important to try to keep your combo up in the game, because that's how you unlock a bunch of new stuff in the game. Mostly, I think all cosmetic. Now I can get further back, take them all out from far. I thought that was one of the rooms I could do the challenges. Maybe not.
Okay, you know, Essence technology is cool and all, but this is too much. What's wrong with having a lock?
Tell that to the scholars when we find them. Start pushing buttons. We need to get that beam down.
That one, and then this one?
Doing. No, that doesn't look right. Doing. Doing.
I appreciate that all the characters are saying doing. That looks right. Now we gotta move this one up. Or this one. Wait, I gotta move that one.
No, that doesn't look right.
No, then we gotta move this one.
Doing.
I've done this puzzle like 3 times now, and the first time I did it, I just pushed the right buttons correctly each time. Let's see, what's this one do? That one.
Doing.
No, go back down. Oh, there's 3 movements they can go to. Oh, I thought there was only 2. Oh, well, that makes a lot more sense.
That doesn't look right.
So that one goes there, and then we don't want it to go up.
Doing.
Has to be a right
This
combination.
one needs to turn and go diagonal. One more?
No, that doesn't look right.
I thought that was it. So then we want to make the middle one.
Doing.
And then this one moves the bottom one down there. And then this one. Go back down.
Doing. No, that doesn't look right.
I thought that would do it. Definitely not that.
Doing.
I could have sworn that was right.
Doing.
Maybe we need to go to this one.
Almost there.
There we go. Video game, am I right?
Too complicated and it breaks the first time you use it? Yep, that's the scholars, all right.
The doors won't open until we light up that crystal.
Hey, Andrew. Hey, Rescue Squad. Thanks for joining.
We
yes,
can use
I don't know
another
why the
sword.
game's called Shing, but yes, that's what it is. So you can also, of course, and there's a boss coming up pretty soon that this is important, where you have to use your weapon and your block to open doors, but
Ugh,
you have to use
finally.
it for like
Come on.
shine the light in a boss's eyes to get him to calm down, so you can cut open his tummy. How's everybody's week going so far? You guys ready for Friday? I am. I had a couple of unproductive days. I'm actually a little under the weather right now. I don't know if that's coming through. I'm having to be liberal with my mute button. The first time I felt sick, you know, having to be stuck inside, I feel like I barely felt any kind of sickness in over a year. So, here's hoping I don't have the Voldemort.
Try to keep up.
Get him! Give me that essence attack. Ouch.
Can't touch this.
There's that lightning. So you basically use the kick to interrupt characters, or if you want to, you know, if you need to get a bunch of characters all together at once, that's A. That's what you use for that attack. And when you see those like little combos like that, that's holding on R, which lights up after you get some combo going. I'm not entirely sure what the combo is. Combo level you have to get going. So again, you might see a couple of weird bugs or hiccups here. I really haven't, but if you do, just know that this is technically before the day 1 patch. Like the whole first quarter of this game, or at least the first couple levels, are them just chasing after people trying to take this starseed item from them. So that cutscene actually injured the characters, so it's using that as a way to teach me about picking up the green orbs by giving me a bunch of weak enemies here. Let's switch out. Oh, I haven't been the big bulky dude yet. We'll do that. This guy's great. Ooh, he knocked me over. If you are not careful, as I am not doing right now, it is very easy for you to just get like piled on by a bunch of enemies and get knocked down over and over and over again. And that's very much a old school beat 'em up aesthetic. You know, it's like most enemies aren't going to cause too much of a threat, but if you get careless and start letting them just take you out, they'll all gang up on you. So, just like any other beat 'em up, it's important to manage the real estate on the screen. You know, try to keep all the enemies on one side of the screen. That's kind of the name of the game. And then watch for the tells of that. Wait for a couple of quick guys to get out so I can fight you once. Get out of there. Oh, I was gonna get him in time. So if you see that little semicircle in front of my character, it kind of gives you an idea of why they do the twin stick controls.
So sorry, Tetsuo.
Because
Bob well?
when you're using twin stick controls, one stick would move your character
then
around,
how
and then
do
the
you
other
know his
stick would
name?
control which
Just
direction you're
looks
attacking.
like a Bob to me.
All right, we're gonna go in here. This is one of those little challenges. I don't know if this is challenge or lore. I think this is challenge. So you just run in one of these. It loads up a little mini game or a little story segment, and then you can revisit these anytime from the main map in between levels. So we're still in the first level, by the way. Cleared the tutorial level. Still in the first level. 10-hit air combo. We are gonna get.
Let's get right to the ass kicking.
Got that pretty quick. Remember, I have been playing this game quite a bit the last couple of days. It's been a long time since I've been so into playing a game immediately upon getting it. Definitely my first, I don't know, new favorite game of the year or whatever. It's the Rona. It better not be the Rona. I'm getting a test. I'm gonna get one in the morning, so I will. I'll update you if I've got the Rona. I better not have it, just because I have 2 kids, and if we've got to keep them home for a couple of weeks, oof, it's gonna be bad. So I've learned that if I run around and I butcher all these chickens, that I'll eventually have to fight this like massive badass chicken boss, and I died at him earlier. So these guys get a parry, their little essence blobs that they throw at you. There's a lot of enemies in the game that do this, where they have some sort of shield, and then or some kind of mechanic where you have to do a very specific move to break open their weakness, and then you can attack, and it'll usually be 2 or 3 rounds of doing that to take down the enemy. And they're really creative with the ways that you loud twirling of the spear. He took him out. So I'm going to see if I can trigger that chicken boss to come back out, because he whooped my ass when I played against him the other day.
Ever heard of subtlety, you big oaf?
Oh, come on. Your butt wouldn't fit through that hole anyway.
Always a gentleman. Wait! What did you say?
Uh-oh. No, I didn't give my daughter a Nintendo account. Uh-oh, this might be a problem since I'm not playing on my normal account. Do I want to sign in? No. Do you want to be prompted again? No. Alright. I will say, but right now, in like level 7 or 8, I have the #1 high score. On the network, you'll see Nindie Jeff pop up. Pretty proud of that. So, alright, that was level 1. So I think now we'll get a little cutscene. It links the accounts for leaderboards. That's all it did. Just in between levels, it has leaderboards. And it's actually like super fast, usually. Uh-oh, we got a boss here. But this is, I think, one of the lore areas. I think that's why it's a green icon. So you can pop into these little places in the middle of different levels, revisit them on the map. And from what I've learned, if you listen to all the options, you get a new skin.
I don't think so.
So I'll just run through them real quick.
Can you tell us what happened here?
What do you think happened? A bunch of yokai attacked us and started wrecking the place. You better hope they didn't break the starseed. You know, the source of all the essence. The bedrock of our civilization. The thing you two were sworn to protect.
Well, the good news is it's not broken. The bad news is, Aiko.
Yokai took it away for some reason, but we'll get it back.
What do you mean? Yokai took it? You were supposed to keep it safe.
Sending us away
yes,
to live in the
I
mountains
do
didn't
think
exactly
there
make it easier.
is online co-op.
Kept
I
pressing
think so.
all the buttons.
But
I'm pretty
they're
sure
so
there
shiny
is.
and they make cool sounds.
Because when you're going to select your character, I think there's an invite option. So I guess that would be another reason to have the Nintendo account.
So, can you open the door?
No.
Just gonna sit there?
Yes.
You don't know how to open it, do you?
The lock's a bit unintuitive. By the way, did you see our intern Bob on the way here? He was supposed to bring the starseed with him.
Ah, I told you he looked like a Bob!
Shh. Yes, we saw him. I'm sorry, but he didn't make it.
Oh, shit. Guys, we've run out of interns again.
See, we listened to all their little spiels. It was entertaining, and we get a medallion, which we can use to unlock things later on, and unlock a new skin for Aiko. And then we just exit out.
Enough dilly-dallying. Now go do your job and get the starseed back.
I feel like the loading is quicker than it has been. I wonder if it's a little faster in the dock. I've noticed that if games are the same resolution in docked mode as they are in handheld mode, usually you see a little bit better performance when it's docked. But a lot of times, developers will have the dock increase the resolution, so then the difference is usually negligible. Words are fun. Alright, here comes a boss. So
So, does that mean he's on our side?
We don't want him to eat the red
Nope,
things.
never mind.
Because then he charges or he jumps on the ground and causes shockwaves. So this guy just knocks you around. I'm trying to get some of these orbs first, then we'll shine the light. Get out of here.
Gotcha.
There must be a better way. Look out! He's gonna try.
Oh, he's pissed.
Oh, this is gonna take forever.
Come on, come over here. Whoa, didn't see that guy. Move. Alright, come on.
Gotcha.
Now, if he eats the blue guy, when he's stunned,
All right, he's
then
down. That's our
he
chance.
barfs. And then he takes more damage. But I should dodge the barf first.
Let's try a different approach.
No, he ate the blue or the red one. Now he's gonna charge after me.
Get out of the way.
Oh, at least he hurts the blue guy. Uh-oh, running low on life. Running real low on life. No, don't eat him! Don't eat him! Oh, crap.
Watch out.
Come on. There we go. Go on, go over there. You can do it. Go on over there. Go on over there. Get over there. No, don't eat the red one.
Look out!
Did not see the red one coming. There. Grab the blue one. Grab the blue one. He's right there. There you go. Eat the blue one. Get rid of that red one.
Now, go for broke.
And I thought it smelled bad on the outside.
Die already.
If you can't tell, the bosses are a pretty significant, they take a while in this game. And now, granted, I'm sure they're way faster if you have multiple characters or players. I can only imagine how much fun this game
Why
is
doesn't he eat the blue ones?
in multiplayer. He is hitting.
Eat like, bitch.
Oh, good, he's eating them.
Get him while he's down.
There we go. Let's get some good damage in on him. Almost got him in time. Oh, I'm gonna swap out characters one more time. Pick him up. Pick him up. Yes. All right, he's done.
Hit it now.
Up. You always get a fun way to kill each boss too. Usually it involves cutting them in half or severing a head or something fun like that.
Done and done. But the little twerp is gone, and so is the starseed.
You think we can warn the city without talking to my sister?
Sure. The city guard is famously uninformed. Why would they want to know about an incoming catastrophe?
All right, let's head to the city and talk to Bichiko.
Bichiko. All right. There's different, so there's 4 different kind of primary goals, and if I remember correctly, it's the progress, it's the 4 corners you see there, how much damage you take, the style, how many points you get, how long it takes you to beat it, that kind of stuff. You do all of those, then you get all 4 pieces of that emblem, which then you can use to unlock new skins and character outfits. Yes, fatality indeed. So what do you guys think of the game so far? Is it, you know, I hadn't played it. It's interesting. On the episode this week, I mentioned how much I loved seeing a game, thinking like, whoa, what's this? And then going out and getting a copy. But I had actually played the game by the time the episode went live.
Home to all the booze,
so, anyway.
strippers, and gambling a man could dream of.
And to my sister.
Oh, and your hot sister. Speaking of which...
We have multiple yokai sightings in the city, and a huge herd heading towards the north wall. Split in fours, do a full sweep, then regroup at the gates. We might have a full-blown siege on our hands.
Yes, ma'am.
And get these people out of the streets! Oh, hello, Tetsuro. I see you've brought your brains with you.
Hello, Bichiko. We need your help.
Right after I take care of all these yokai for you.
Sorry, kid. I already have someone on pest control duty.
Run, you pathetic vermin! Run until your feet bleed! Run until your legs give out! Run until there's nowhere else to go! Still I will find you, and I will break you!
What brings you to my city, oh brave mountaineers?
A group of yokai stole the starseed.
Oh. Oh, this is going to get ugly.
The only thing I will say about this game, and I love the support on the Switch. Oh, I don't want to kill the cat, but I need to know if I can. Oh, good, you can't kill the cat. I looked, and this game is, at least yesterday, I don't know if it is today, but this game is on the PS4, and it's on sale for $5 right now. So just FYI. So I think it's $20 on the Switch, maybe 15, I forget. I think it's 20. All right, so now we've got enemies that throw these balls up in the air and drop them when they move. The amount of the way that the characters get more and more complex in this game is awesome. I think I've seen probably 2/3 of the game just based on like zooming out on the map, and there's just like the amount, the way the characters have new tricks that they bring, new attacks, just so much stuff like that. It's much more than like, you know, I love Streets of Rage 4, but by the time you're at the end of the 2nd or 3rd level, by the time you've seen like all the biker characters, you've pretty much seen everything the game has to offer in terms of character variety. That's not the case here. You're constantly seeing new types of enemies that make you have to react in a different way that you have to. So you're always learning new mechanics, and I love that about the game. Come on, throw your ball at me. Oh, I didn't block it. Oh, I missed. No, no, no!
Gotta keep up. That was on purpose.
There we go. Oh, get up.
Scored a point for that one.
And the yellow orb that I pick up
What do I call you, big
lets
guy?
me drop a bomb behind me when I
call
dash.
me Wilhelm the
You'll see in
White
this.
Wolf of the Wolf Tribe.
So these guys, oh, I'm glad these are coming in. So they have
of the
3 sections,
wilds.
top, middle, bottom,
shorter
and you
nicknames?
can't hit them in that spot. If you do, they will
Ladies call
automatically
me Big Willie.
deflect your
No way
attacks.
am I
So
calling you that.
that guy went down incredibly easy. But you'll see now I have to be incredibly careful with where I'm attacking those specific enemies. So now, like, look at what's on the screen right now. I've got this little guy that I can only hit downward. I've got the purple guy that's just a normal grunt. And then I've got the green guy over here that if I attack him, once I take him out, he's going to drop health for me. Right now. And the red that I drop gives me a group of red orbs. You're going to see throughout the whole game. You really have to look at the screen, figure out what order of enemies you're going to take them out. And that, I think, is what this game brings different to the table. And you can't block when you're in the middle of a combo, but you usually can dash if you're in the middle of attacking. So you have to get used to using it. You have to get very comfortable with that. Give me those orbs. There we go. Things really start getting more interesting now that we've been through that. I've got to start worrying about so much more. No, no, no! I need your help. Give it to me. Oh. Come on. There we go. A review, Kurt, you said you saw a review that said that it crashed. You know, I was watching a couple of other reviews because I wanted to make sure. I'm going to take out these chickens so I can hopefully get the big-ass chicken boss. I think it's like coming up pretty soon. I haven't seen any crashes, and I've been playing on the pre day one patch quite a bit. So I don't know. I mean, I'm not the person that says that means it's not happening. I'm just saying to me it didn't. Already pre-ordered Cyber Shadow. Oh man, I can't wait. I cannot wait for Cyber Shadow. I tell you what though, I'm worried that what's this guy doing? I'm worried that I'm setting myself up for failure. I am expecting nothing but greatness. And I mean, I don't know why. I mean, obviously with Yacht Club's name on it, but Yacht Club is not, they're not the developers. But I do think that as soon as they got involved, they took a pretty active production role, considering they've been done with King's Cards and Shovel Knight Showdown for a while. So I think they've been pretty focused on Cyber Shadow and helping make sure that game is great for the last year. Because that game, I think Cyber Shadow was supposed to come out last summer initially. And then I don't know if they actually formally delayed it or something, but I feel like that game was shown really early, and then Yacht Club finished up Shovel Knight, and all of a sudden the game was quiet for a while. So maybe they've gotten really involved, and maybe they're putting the Shovel Knight polish on it. I would love to see that. But I am very, very excited for that game. My thought is that I'll probably play it on Game Pass. I forget if Game Pass includes it on PC as well, because I would like to just play it on PC so that I can use
Where did you
my
find that
8-bit
shaved
controller,
bear,
and
sis?
then I'll buy the
Really?
physical
I
version
met him
whenever
a
that
week ago.
comes out
He was
for the
crashing
Switch,
a bar,
because
shouting,
I think
"Stop
that's an
hiding,
inevitability.
The world's wrapped for me. Apparently foreigners can't handle.
That's usually what I do if I love a game on Game
They do
Pass.
use the
Or at least
Supposedly it
an
looks
indie
like
game.
the
If I love an
stars.
indie game on Game Pass
didn't
and I end up, or if I end up getting the game for free for Nindie Nation, then I usually will buy said game as soon as it gets a physical version.
Can't touch this!
things are definitely getting much more hectic in the battles now. I love how the heads just go flying off. Multiple enemies that are specific weaknesses. Oh, uh-oh, I'm surrounded. Get him up there. There's something very gratifying about knocking the enemy on the ground and then just running up to them while they're on the ground and being like, chop, 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 chop. Wait, that wasn't a... No, that wasn't a room. All these poor people looking out their windows like, oh my gosh, what's going on out there? Uh-oh. Power-ups to break the shields. We gotta pick up the bombs or use the energy waves. Got it.
What is that thing doing to my beautiful city?
I think it's draining the essence from the whole system.
We have to stop it.
Pick these up. Gotta use this attack. Whoa! As much of that essence attack as we can. I can't touch that. Dodge right next to him. What's going on back there? That thing open. Get up there. Come on. Dash, dash, dash. Go. Get some more of the orbs. Knock that thing down a little bit more.
It's malfunctioning.
Got it open. Let's break it. What this game really reminds me of, there was a game, I've talked about it before, it came out, I want to say, the year before last, and it did not get enough attention, called Unruly Heroes. I think it had a lot of people involved that made Rayman Origins and Legends, and it's basically like those games. It's like a side-scrolling platformer with gorgeous art style that has a lot of combat in it as well. And it's just like the standard, just as this is a template of a beat 'em up, but then they add something that really makes it almost its own thing. Unruly Heroes kind of does that with the side-scrolling platformer. And their visual styles are very similar.
Tragedy like that before.
If you haven't ever played Unruly Heroes, definitely check it out. It's like I said, if this is the action version, the beat-em-up version, Unruly Heroes is a lot like this, but a platformer. And both games support 4-player simultaneous co-op and all that stuff, and have 4 playable characters that you can constantly switch in and out of. Speaking of which, let's get the staff out. Ooh, I need to start watching that dude throwing those things at me. Like this. Bam. Nope, I missed it.
Book 6. One perfect strike is always enough.
Get him. Alright, where's that evil chicken at? I think it's coming up soon. I think it's coming up soon. There it is. Okay. Okay, so the last time I fought this guy, he kicked my ass. Let's see if I can beat him this time.
Good effort.
If this is not like reminiscent of Guacamelee, I don't know what it is. Oh! Forgot about that move. See, I think I'm gonna whoop your ass, chicken. I've played this game a lot since the last time I fought you. Wasn't counting for that attack. Oh no! Oh! Oh, he hits hard.
You want something done? You do it yourself. Not bad.
This guy's tough. I don't know when he's gonna do the area attack. When he's gonna do that. That area attack, look at that, takes off like a quarter of my health.
Work on my footwork.
Got him! Die, evil chicken. Wait, he was crowing, so that was a rooster, wasn't it? I want this game just to fight the chicken, right? That is true. We don't pick on the chickens. Unless, in this case, unless we're sure we can kick their ass. Hey, Patrick. All right. I think that was the end of level 2, I think. It's kind of weird the way they do loading screens. Like sometimes the loading screens are in the middle of a level. Sometimes they're right before a boss. I don't know. So if you look, right now is one of those situations I was talking about. Like I've got to manage the health that I have. You can see the little red down at the bottom left corner, the red next to each enemy. I'm going to have to find some green orbs and then swap out characters so I can bring their health back for those that are low. So just, it's another part, well, I guess you wouldn't have to do it too much if you were playing co-op, but, you know, it's something else that brings a little more thought into how you go through the level. And I do like it because when you manage it correctly, it lets you feel like you're, you know, surviving longer, even if you're not, you know, if you're good at managing your health, and how you're getting the different pickups, then you can, you know, you can last longer even if you're not as good at the combat. We got some hard enemies. Okay, so now I've got full health.
Out of my way.
I'm gonna swap out.
Did you miss me?
Oh. No, 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 no. There we go. Give me some of those health orbs. Get them. There we go. All right, your turn. Oh. There we go. 161 hit combo. Who's next?
What do you know? Somehow my favorite joint is still standing. We should take a break here. We might have our hands full all night.
It's very irresponsible of me to use this character. But if you do have an enemy die, you can revive them at times. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not sure exactly what the rules are for that. It seems like if you're in a situation where the enemy is, where you're like earlier on in a level, then maybe you'll get the chance to revive them. And it's basically like stand over them and hold on Z, I think. Come on, get them both.
Try to keep up.
I didn't realize he was taking so much damage. Chopped his foot. Chopped his foot. Oh, this part's really fun.
You want something done? You do it yourself. Watch and learn.
Oh, I missed one.
Did I do that?
Oh no! Oh no, they're taking over! If there was a secret barrel boss, I would love to see that. It'd just be like a dude wearing a barrel with little holes cut out for his legs to stick out of the bottom. I wonder if that can be add-on DLC. I think she might be my favorite character. I like how she can get a couple of stronger hits in early in the game of her combo. I don't know if it's clear how different these characters are, but their timing and their reach and their strength are quite a bit different per character.
One person's back is always enough.
There aren't any that I don't like using. In cases like this, if the big early dude had more health right now, I'd probably use him. Just because he's good for crowd control. He probably wouldn't have gotten knocked down by that hit right there. Come on, someone get some help in here. Ooh. Okay, alright, need someone quicker.
Let's get right to the end.
Oh, I just got combo. Swap characters again. Yep, we gotta swap.
Your end is near.
You're what I need right now, dude. I don't want to lose him, though.
You want something done? You do it yourself.
Aiko, this character's name, she's really good at these enemies that have the multiple weak points, or the where you gotta hit the weak zones, because she can get in there very quickly and interrupt that.
Not today. I'm just warming up.
One of the spots of balance that I haven't quite gotten down yet is being able to use this little rage attack where it tells me to pop up and hit CR. So what I always do is I always use it, but once you use it, it's really strong, but then you can't dash out of it. And I feel like I'm doing that wrong. It feels like I should be able to pull those off, but maybe not. Many users just don't do it.
You face a real warrior.
Alright, give me that health back. Uh-oh. So this guy, he acts like a boss here, but he's not. He's just a standard enemy from going on here on out. Phrase I'm looking for. So I've fought this guy a million times now, on screen with multiple other characters as well. Oh, he hits hard. Let's get longer range.
Leave it to the professional.
Oh, I picked the wrong person for wanting longer range. no! Oh, no! Get him. Phew. That was close.
Captain Yokai are storming the gates.
The Yokai Watcher storming the base.
On our hands.
You call this a siege? I call it Tuesday. Follow me.
Sergeant, get people on the ships and evacuate the city. We'll hold them off as long as we can.
Right. So I think we might do this next boss area. So the challenge is that those will... Oh, I bet it lets me fight the chicken boss again. That's probably what the unlock was this time. So I'll do probably... I think I'm at a boss now, or maybe we'll do the next short level, and then move on to Zotrix and check that out. I think those of you who have seen this game have probably gotten a good taste for what it is. And I think it's a pretty different environment in the next level, if I remember correctly. The red character with the long reach has the best fight animation. Yeah, she does have really good fight. Actually, if you're looking closely, I think being blown up on the dock, since I'm using the dock right now, and I think being compressed over the internet and stuff, over YouTube streaming, the other girl, Aiko, that has the daggers, she like twirls them around in her hands like crazy, and it looks really, really cool when the camera's more zoomed. Oh, this is actually a really cool spot to end on. We'll do this. So I gotta stop all these bad guys from breaking down the door. I did it no problem yesterday, but it's not easy. A lot to manage. And I remember playing it and thinking, uh-oh, am I going to have to do this on stream? You really got to balance a lot of things. You got to reflect all these back. And it's more of a parry. You can't... It's pretty forgiving parry. You don't have to, like, hit it at the exact right time. But you can't just stand there and hold. Get in there and mess them up. But we can't let them get past us. Oh, gotta get back over there. They can't break down that door. Oh, or me. Or me. Let's do this. Come on back. Can we talk about the music in the game? Music's great, too. I don't know if you notice how much the themes of the music change depending on the area you're at. It has very similar instrumentation every time, but really cool. We need some stuff. No, they're getting away! Get back here! Very cool instrumentation in the music. Very much just, Saturday morning cartoon vibes.
You actually hit me.
Uh-oh, here comes all the big guys. Uh-oh, he's pissed.
Keep them away from the gate.
I'm working on it. Uh-oh.
I am impressed.
Uh-oh.
Captain, evacuation's complete. The ships are leaving. Join the others on the boat, Sergeant.
Phew, did I hold it off long enough?
Getting out of here. Jump into the boat.
You know-
Head to the old
Oh, I
smuggler's
remember
cabin. What the hell was that?
I wonder if you can actually stop that from happening. I wonder if there's a different outcome. Because that's the same outcome I got last time I played it. Phew! Alright. We're going to back out. I'll show you how some of this other stuff works. And then we'll check out Zotrix Starglider for a minute. So what do you think? Pretty sweet, huh? So I guess I probably can't look at the leaderboards right now since I'm not using my name. But see, you can go between the different challenges. There was the air juggling one I did in the first stage. Parry counterattack. I wonder if that's what I just did. And then you can go back and look at the different lore sections. And there's basically one of a challenge and one of lore in each level. And then you can go back and replay the levels as you see fit. And you can see there's different things to unlock. I think those are the little emblems. I think those are for beating them as different characters. I think. I'm not sure. But you can see that I've gotten 4 emblems there through those. And then through the challenge, I've gotten one emblem there. And I didn't get the one for the parry counter. And I've gotten one there, so you know that doesn't seem to add up to. Oh, okay, there we go, there's that one as well. So the woods are the next level, but all these emblems add up to the 7 up at the top. Oh, because of the city gates, I missed that one. And that's what you can use to unlock. Let's see, so if I go over here and open up a level, so you can see what my score was for each. Oh, it must be difficulty. That's what they are. It's not per character, it's per difficulty. And then you can select the difficulty, and now you can see I have a lot more options for their outfits. See? So they can be different kinds of ninjas.
Let's get right to the ass kicking.
So, cool stuff. I dig it. Gives it a little bit of replay value. Okay, I'm going to swap out to the little waiting screen for a second. So I'm still here though, I'm not going anywhere because I want to make sure that I don't give away a game that I'm not supposed to give away. I know that's kind of lame, but it's part and parcel for accepting a code. Alright, let's see if that thing loads up. And then we'll check out Zotrix Starglider. And here we go. Alright, I'll bring it right back. And okay. Interesting to see how long that takes to catch up. Alright, we're going to check out Zotrix Starglider and see what this little game is. It was one of the neglected Nindies for the week. And comes to us from Ocean Media, who has developed or published, ported, all different kinds of things. I don't have much experience with their games. I don't think I'm allowed to say the game that I have. I didn't get too detailed of an embargo, and I don't want to piss anybody off. Oh, this looks cool. You'll have to tell me if the audio mix is okay. Man, this looks really neat. I really like those visuals. Very 3D looking. I wonder if they have this on the 3DS. That'd be fun. Anything I need to look at? Okay, so if that's how loud the volume is, I don't want sound effects to get too much louder. So I'm looking and it looks like I'm already about as loud as the game. So, all right, sounding good. All right, let's check this game out. I've never launched it. I am ready. How do I shoot? It's like Galaga, but you can move in a 3D space. Now, am I gonna get upgrades? Is that what that is? Oh, look at that. It moves a lot faster than I thought it would. Like it's a little well, it's like Asteroids. You know how it's like kind of like you're on ice. You let go of the stick and you keep moving around. I have a feeling that that's probably super loud. You'll have to tell me that's too loud, isn't it? I'll turn it down a little bit. I was seeing lights turn on. the lights on my lots of lights on my screen were telling me that was getting a little too loud. So if I'm wrong, correct me. Yeah, this is fun. This feels really good. I don't know what other buttons I have to use. Like the little 80s synthwave music in the background. Whoa, I just pressed ZL and he like dove? That's weird. See that? Like I press L and the ship dives? I don't really know what the point is for that. I don't know how good it comes through on the audio mix, just in terms of the quality of the audio, but this game sounds awesome on my speakers. The bass and the sound effects and such sounds really good. I'm trying to look up who developed it, because I think Ocean Media was just the publisher. Oh no. Lost my fire rate for a second. Stage 1. All right. Hey, this is fun. I like this. This reminds me of when I was a kid and I used to go to the dentist. Oh, it looks like I can overheat. Okay, good to know. When I was like elementary school age, my dentist had 3 arcade units in his waiting room. Had a Donkey Kong, a Galaga, which is where I'm thinking of this from, and Super Mario Brothers, like the legit Super Mario Brothers arcade game, which is different than the NES game. Not Mario Brothers, like the actual Super Mario Brothers. And that was the only reason I actually enjoyed going to the dentist. I used to play Galaga like crazy, and this is giving me some serious Galaga vibes. It was actually Mario and Donkey Kong were in the waiting room, but Galaga was back in like the room where you would actually get your teeth cleaned, and you could actually sit there and like play a round of Galaga or two while you were waiting for the dental hygienist to finish up with the person before you. Man, 80s were sweet. Nowadays, you go in there and they just give my kid an iPad, and she gets to watch the stuff that I don't let her watch at home. There's like a... It's like a weird something going on with the controls where, like, all of a sudden it feels like there's a big force pushing on the ship. It's hard to explain. Like, it feels like I'm having trouble thrusting forward for a second. Maybe it's as the weapons get warmer, it pulls away from the thrust or something. I'm not really sure what it is. Ooh, that's a lot of bullets. That's a lot going on. Oh, that's a lot going on. These guns are like some grade A sci-fi sound effects. I dig it. Worth it. Was setting the highest ever Galaga score. I mean, yeah. That's amazing. That's an amazing story, being late to the wedding. Was it his own wedding? To his own wedding, yeah. I mean, yeah, that sounds like a keeper. Late to your own wedding because you were setting like a world record in Galaga. That's awesome. Yeah, this game is just like a cross between Galaga and Asteroids, really. Probably more Galaga, but then you have the freedom of moving around the screen more like an Asteroids. And the physics do feel more like moving around in Asteroids. I feel like before YouTube existed, nobody knew how to pronounce Galaga. I'm pretty sure I used to always call it Galagaga when I was a kid. Oh! Tip, shooting power-ups are coming every 15 seconds. Huh. Okay. Is that it? Do we just get the one run? Who developed this? Maybe it is. Oh, it's just Fran and Vedran. That's it. Cool. I'll look those two up on Twitter. I'm going to guess those two people might be those at Ocean Media, maybe? Is there anybody else? Music, maybe? No, that's it. An indie-ass indie game, if you will. Got some Chivos. What do we got? Some fun Chivos. Destroyed a boss? Oh, well, I gotta unlocked a new ship. Oh, my first run was garbage then. If I didn't see anything like that. Alright, we gotta try again then. Tell me if there's anything else I'm missing. Clear all 10 levels in both game modes. Both game modes. Does that include like 2-player as well? What have I done? Space dive. Okay. Become invisible for enemies and their bullets. It lasts around 4 seconds, and during that time you will not receive any damage from the enemy. Okay. That's what L does. Game will throw periodically different power-ups. Got it. Extra life, double lasers, triple lasers, power lasers, health, and bullet vortex. Got it. Space dive. Cool. All right, let's try it again. Let's try it again. I'm gonna try it again. So is that 5 up in the corner, is that my life? Because I wasn't very clear on when I was dying. Oh, look, I got a Chivo. Got a Chivo finally. I got another Chivo. Why am I getting them now? Bueller. Where are them aliens? Damn it, I missed the power up. No, 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 no! That is quite gratifying. Kind of loud. Damn it, I keep missing the power-ups. I don't think I've gotten hit yet, though. That's good. I gotta get a couple of those Chivos. Like, get to the first boss. I feel like I should be able to get to the first boss. Oh, maybe after this I should show you a Ratalaika game that I got. It's a riot. Sometimes Ratalaika releases games that are just so ridiculously simple that it almost feels like a game that was like somebody's practice. Like, oh, well, I made this demo thing, I might as well release it. But they usually have pretty good production, and if you're in the right frame of mind, they can actually be fun. Devious Dungeon is a good example, although that one's a pretty decently fleshed out game. I didn't really care for Devious Dungeon 2 as much. But there's this game that is called, ooh, that was my first 100%. There's a game that was called, I think it's Loot Hero DX that came out this week. And it's gonna be a neglected Nindie for next week. I think it already released. Maybe somebody can look that up for me just to make sure it's already released. I think it has. But it's called Loot Hero DX, and the entire game is literally just running to the side and smashing against enemies while coins and experience points rain out like crazy. I mean, there's almost zero gameplay, but it's almost like a slot machine in its ability to be just crazy addictive. I played it for like, I don't know, 20 minutes, and then I'm not suggesting you buy it, so to speak, but it feels like a game that is definitely gonna get great. It's gonna be for the achievement hunters and trophy hunters. Look at that. Speaking of which, I got another one. See, you guys, I'm not terrible at video games. Ooh, health. I don't even know if I needed health, but I ran for it. Oh no, oh no, oh no, see, I like lose control of the ship right there. I don't know why. And that happens, I think it happens when the gun starts overheating, like the ship doesn't control very well anymore, maybe? This is one of those games where I'm like, why did I pick this game? It's impossible to look at chat. Ooh, see, I just lost control of my ship right there. Maybe I've got Joy-Con drift on my Pro Controller. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, so that 4 up in the corner just dropped to a 3. I don't know why I keep going in circles. I'm gonna just stay on the side and take them all out like that. Get it. I need a health pack. Didn't it say every 15 seconds? Look at that. Game's listening to me. Speaking of listening to you, I got a PS5 the other day. Finally. And it's got a microphone or 2 on the controller. And what I didn't know is that the DualSense has a hardware button. Just like right there. It's right under the PlayStation button to mute the microphone. And when you turn it on, when you turn the microphone mute on, a little amber light lights up on the controller. It's like one of the biggest complaints I heard about the DualShock 4 was that you couldn't turn the damn light off on the front. And like, then they released a second version of the DualShock 4, which made it to where it lit up on the front and on the controller face. So that's funny. And then the DualSense comes out, and it still has the lights on it, of course. But then they added another one. I mean, I get the notion that like somebody that wants to mute their microphone probably wants an indicator to know that they're muted. But like now there's just always an amber light on my DualSense in addition. And I don't know if I ever saw anybody mention that. It was a total surprise. I was like, oh, there's another button on the face of this controller. And I hit it all the time instead of the PlayStation button. But I'm sure I'll get used to that. No. See, I can't move. I'm stuck. Oh, I don't know why it's doing that. May your PlayStation serve you well. Yeah. I got Sackboy. I'm looking forward to that. I played Astrobot a little bit, and that was really fun. All right, before we go for the night, this is only gonna take like 5 minutes. I'm gonna back out of this. I gotta show you this Loot Hero game because it's a freaking riot. Alright, here we go. I think I'm already ready to jump back in. Okay. You ready for this? So Zotrix Starglider. That game's sweet. Alright. You guys don't know what you're in for right now. This game's hilarious. Brendan, are you telling me there was an enemy with a tractor beam? Yeah, you're right. That game is sentient. Absolutely. Yeah, all of your comments, Brendan, Agent, William, Shrivastan. Yeah. Yeah, you guys are dead on. I totally willed all of those things in existence. Okay, this is... Hi, Andrew. This is Loot Hero DX. I'm going to start a brand new game. This is by Radaleka, and this... I'm just going to show you. I'm just going to show you. We're going to start a brand new game, okay? So the pixelated graphics are great. Man, it runs super smooth, all that stuff. Legendary dragon is haunting the lands. Okay, you ready for this, guys? I don't think you're ready for this. Alright, we're going to start at level 1, okay? Now, clearly, you can see there are Chivos just built into it. This game is made for people that want to cheat platinum, I think. Okay, ready? Let's do this. Run into enemies to attack. Pick up loot. Running back or replaying previous levels to grind and loot is essential to defeating harder enemies. This is important. Okay, here we go. B, nothing. Y, nothing. X, nothing. A, nothing. L, R, ZL, ZR, nothing. Right analog stick, nothing. We can only go left and right. Here we go. That's it. That's it. That's it. Level 2. We're at level 2. We're at level 2. Getting low. Oh, we died. Oh, let's revive back at the house. Let's just go to the left and get some loot. We'll go back to the right. Get some loot. Just keep going. We're at level 3 now, friends. We did it. Oh, we're boosting. We're boosting. We're fighting the dudes riding on pigs. Oh, that's a big guy. He might take me. Oh, we got to go back. Retreat, retreat. Here, let's level up. Let's work on our attack and our defense and our speed. Now let's go back this way. Oh, now we got a green stick. Oh, leveled up again. Look at that. I can't believe this game. Now, considering, you know, it is what it is. I'm literally holding one hand on the controller, like holding my hand out to the monitor right now in the, you know, like the Captain Picard, like what the fuck meme you always see. Look at that. Look at that. That would have been a Chivo or a trophy. You gotta admit the visuals and the presentation's like actually pretty great. Music, the sound effects, the visuals, like for the pixelated style, the way they do the different layered backgrounds and stuff. But like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not paying attention at all to what's going on the screen. I'm running to the right until I start seeing the little life bar fall, and then I'm turning around. Oh, here's the boss. Oh, we're not gonna be able to take that boss down. Let's go level up a little bit. Let's go upgrade. Attack, defense, speed, critical, attack, attack. Ooh, now I've got a brown stick. Alright, now we're going fast. Now we're going through the enemies fast. Alright, I'm gonna look down at the chat and see what this is. Okay. You're saying exactly what I'm thinking. Oh, this code just popped up in my inbox. See, this is what I do for you. Look at that. I've already unlocked like 5 trophies. This is, oh, that was level 1, guys. But don't worry. Now, the level's yellow. So this is this game. I guess I can just continue the conversation. Because even if you die, you don't lose anything. You just go back to the last little house. I mean, is this just a slot machine but a video game? I mean, it just feeds you the sound effects. Oh no, we're not gonna get that guy. Let's go back here and let's do attack and defense and speed and speed and speed. And oh, critical. Gotta level that up. Bam! Now we're going really fast. Look at that, I got another achievement. Isn't this something else? I played this game today and I was like, you know what? This is entertaining, I guess. This should be on Android. William, it probably is. Oh, guys, we're going to the swamp now. This is going to be crazy difficult. I want to level up my speed as much as possible just to make this happen. Like, you gotta wonder how long this game can keep this up, you know? Look at all those crits. I don't know if you're supposed to go back and grab the coins. It seems like when you get to the little house, they... oh, I got him. I think that was a world record. I think when you pass the little houses, it brings the coins to you. Home to the Birdmen. Let's do attack. Ooh, now we got a hammer. It looks like they're doing a little bit of damage to me. Are we gonna get to level 10 soon? Because that's what I need. I need to get to level 10. Oh, we're dead. Oh man. Okay, we'll just keep going then. Look at that bird. Hey, bird. Poke. 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 Look at the way his eyes bulge out. Poke. Alright, let's go back this way. So this is Loot Hero DX. So if it's called Loot Hero DX, I mean, that could just be branding, the DX. I don't think it's the Game Boy Color upgrade or anything, like Link's Awakening or Super Mario Brothers. But I wonder if this is on another platform already. It's like a medieval snowplow. Yeah, it sure is. It sure is. All right, let's upgrade that, and let's just keep going. Okay, you think we're strong enough to beat the boss now? Son of a bitch. All right, we'll go this way then. It's like you go to the right until you can't, and then you go to the left, and there's literally no other function. I wonder if it were to get like super crazy and all of a sudden you could start going up and down. And I don't mean like you could move in 4 directions. I just mean it literally shifted the orientation 90 degrees. I do like the boss music. I do really dig the boss music. This? It's cool, right? Pull, pull. It's like, who does more damage when they bump into each other? So let's go back this way. Maybe DX means widescreen since it's not just phones anymore. Oh! Yeah, William, this probably should be free. 2D Series Sim. This should be on Android, yeah. It's, I mean, you gotta admit, like, you want to see how this ends, don't you? I'm just so that you know, I mean, I am sitting here. Here, I can type. I can type while playing. See? I'm just holding the controller in my left hand at my side. So we've built up some good coinage now. We should probably go buy something. All right, this is where things get really complicated because when we stop at one of the houses, that's when I have to hold the controller with 2 hands. Oh, but I got the boost thing. Gotta keep going. I got the boost thing. Look at that. I got another. Beat the shit out of that bird. I'm almost level 10. I am level 11. That's how counting works. Attack. And defense. Alright, let's go fuck that bird up. Get him. Bum, 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 bum. I love how you get closer to the bird, it's like... Brrr. Are there this many shops, or are we just buying upgrades from any random citizen? You gotta wonder about the world, the world of the undead. How many feats are there? So we've done 7 out of 20 feats in this game. I think we're about to see the whole game. Right? Alright, let's do the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. You gotta admit, like, the graphics aren't bad. The visual aesthetic is... I mean, it kind of makes me wonder if I need my eyes checked. Oh, damn it, he killed me. Oh, it looks like I lost some coinage. Not that it matters anymore. Oh, I like the yellow potion things, because then you just start going hog wild. This is definitely serving a purpose of, just beat the jungle. Is that a minigun at the end of the lance? No, I think it's a hammer. The snowy plains, we're at the snowy plains. Let's go fuck some shit up. No, it almost, actually, it's not a hammer. It almost looks like a crossbow or something. You know, I would stop and upgrade. But do I need to? Ooh, gonna need to there. Yeah, let's upgrade speed, just because I want to keep upgrading the speed. Because it's hilarious to see how fast it goes. That music right now almost kind of sounds like the monthly tornado siren is going off in the background. Like for a very brief second. We beat the snow level, boys and girls. Ooh, home to the werewolves. So I wonder if I actually am about to beat the whole game. If I can just cut this stream up and then post it to YouTube as like full game Let's Play. You know? Like that might be a thing I can do. Watch it end up being the #1 video on the site, on the channel. It would be like when I got a new microphone for Christmas and I said, man, I really need a good excuse for a video. And I was like, well, what if I just sorted Metacritic by the highest rated games and looked up which games were on sale and said, here's the 5 highest rated games that are on sale in the end of year sale. And then I made that video in like an hour and it got over 5,000 views, more than quintupling my best video. Because that's what happened, because YouTube makes no sense. I literally made that video just because I wanted to test out my new microphone. These minotaurs are quite pushovers. You see what I did there? Pushovers. Oh, I almost had him. we need to upgrade some shit. Whoa. Whoa, you hear that bitchin' guitar come in? That guitar. Not expecting that. Alright, let's critical. Nope. I'm hitting a bit of a wall here. It wouldn't be that surprising if all of a sudden the game like gave me an option to pay money to get a little bit further. He was pretty close. Pone. I don't know if you can do a speed run for this game, because isn't that kind of... What if we created the competitive speedrun community for this game? Look at how those big minotaurs, how their eyes bulge out when you bump into them. That's pretty funny. Now somebody tell me, are these all the same characters, just scaled up in size? Owned. I think, is this the end? Let's see. Guys, I think this is the end of the game. I didn't get the Slay the Dragon on difficulty 18. What difficulty am I? I'm on 9. Alright, let's do this. Let's beat this game. I like the depth effect they have in the ceiling. That's pretty cool looking. Like, I've never meant it in such a nice way to say this shitty game looks nice. I mean, like, I can't stop. I think I have a problem. Looks good, sounds good, and I'm playing it. I think I need an intervention. Get some! Oh, I died. Let's get more speed, more attack. Go to the left. To the left. To the left. To the right. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that. It is keeping up, yeah. Up the diff. I don't know. Was I able? I think I was at the max difficulty that it showed. Oh, that dragon is big. All right. So is this where the big? Is this where you hit the big wall? Probably. Man, I really got a lot of coinage in this last level. Look at that. Look how high those coins are getting up there, like really fast. Look at that. I didn't realize how quick that was accumulating. It's like an irresponsible amount of profiting. Look at that. Considering where it was at the beginning of the game, it's pretty crazy. Alright. I leveled up again. Let's do that. Critical. Speed. Critical. You can see the little icons next to it. What weapon is that? So does it even make sense to go further back, or would it make more sense to just go back and forth between these top two tiers? Because it looks like they respawn so quickly, and I would imagine those would give you the fastest return on your coinage. Maybe. Do you guys think I can beat the boss yet? Think I'm there? I gotta be close. I mean, gotta be close to beating the game. I've been playing this game for a whopping 14 minutes. Something like that. Alright, let's level up some more. Attack, defense, critical. Yeah, I went all the way down to 100 coins. And before I even finished saying that I went down to 100 coins, I was already at 500. And now I'm already at almost 1,500. That was nuts. You think we should try the boss? New speedrun stat, grind the high. Yeah, that's a good call. Grind the high tiers, yeah. Okay. Hey, buddy. Oh, I get it. Like, come here. Hey, you. Huh? Oh, I can get him. That's it. That's it. We did it. We slayed the dragon one time. Now the real challenge begins. It's like, you thought you were clever. Now we're gonna turn a dial to 1.2. What's that? Miner rescued, huh? So now what happens? This? What is this? What is this? What is this? Is this just a screensaver? That if I leave it on? Guys, I think this is just a screensaver. And if I leave it on, I slowly gain more coins. Is this game using my internet connection to become a Bitcoin mining apparatus? Are you seeing this? Like, I'm pushing buttons and they ain't doing anything. Like, literally no buttons on the controller. How do I get out? Minus? What the hell is that? That's weird. Okay, so now it just keeps looping. And that's it. That's it. That's it. Now you know. We did the thing. We did it all. That guy looks mean. We did it. That's it. I'm publishing this as a Let's Play. Man, I might as well, right? I just played an entire game. New game plus? Okay. I mean, if you're gonna twist my arm about it. Difficulty 10. Wait. That says Skeleton Rider. But it said Goblin. What do I do? This? Just same thing? Yep. I wonder if I can just get all the way through it. The challenge, the difficulty, the complexity of Loot, whatever it's called, Loot Hero DX. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? This game is something else. I mean, it's better than stuff published by Sabec, though. Wasn't there an achievement for beating the dragon at level 18? AFK Miner DX, yeah, seriously. Yeah, it really was just an idle game, wasn't it? You just like sit there and let it be on screen. Now, does this game support 10,000 gold? Do they have that many digits? I think at some point I'm gonna have to stop and level up. I like the music in this level. You gotta wonder why I even have to hold on the button. Why doesn't it just play itself? All right, let's get some more attack, some more defense, get all the speed. There we go. I think you're right. I think it is Game of the Year. I was being too hard on it. I think, you know, this is what I do for you. See, I play these games so you don't have to. Or I play these games so that you know that you need to. You need to go poke that gigantic undead spider in the face with your stick. So, thanks for stopping by tonight. I guess we'll see how far this thing goes, but, yeah, got him again. Appreciate you guys coming by. Gonna wrap this up here in a minute, but I guess we're almost done with the New Game Plus, so maybe we should just see that through. What is my life? Okay. Let's plow through it a little bit more. No problem with the crow. Definitely not. You know, it's funny, there's between me playing the game and I didn't even realize I just beat him. Between me playing the game and what I'm seeing in the little preview that is, I don't know, probably 7 or 8 seconds behind, I'm seeing the level prior. This game just moves so quickly. We need more defense. Am I at the second to last level already? I am, aren't I? It's amazing how long it takes to level up, though. What do you think leveling up actually does, anyways? I slammed the mess out of that dude's shins. He's gotta be pissed. Back to the dragon. See, now there's strategy. See my strategy? Alright, let's get some defense. Crit. Doom. Fine, we'll go to the left then. Show you. We'll go to the left. I'm pretty sure last time it was like, oh wow, look how I'm getting 2,000 coins, and now it's getting that much every 5 seconds. See, this level is just crazy. That's where you really get it over on the game, I guess. It's just by running back and forth in this. But is there really strategy? Really? That's nuts. Alright, we're gonna level up. Or not level up, just buy new shit. Attack, 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 defense. Alright, I bet I can beat it again. Let's see. Look at how all the coins are just... Yep, got it. Just starting. So now do we get New Game Plus Plus? Pro Gamer, right here. Right here. Pro. I defeated it 2 times. Yeah, we get it. What is that little creature? I mean, I get that it's a miner, but I don't know what it's supposed to be. Let's look. Now are there 2? Press A to collect gold. So they're just kind of always going, huh? And then I press the button and it just gets it. It's weird. How many feats did I get? So how much longer? Okay, so I'm a third of the way there for that feat. Collect one. I'm over halfway there to that one. I'm almost at that one. Slay the dragon on difficulty 90, so that would be like a few more rounds. Total of 10 rounds, I guess. But like, it took 3 minutes to get through that. So this is probably a 30 to 45 minute platinum. Tops. Because it's probably pretty easy to cheat, and you only need one hand to play it, so you could be doing something else at the same time. What if we remade Slaying, but made it incredibly easy and pointless? Yeah? Yeah, you got a good point there, Nate. Got a good point there. Now it mines bitcoins. It's gotta be what it's doing. Gotta be. Well, look for this video to be up on, You know what I didn't do? I didn't check the embargo for this. Let's take a look. I got my, let's see, hitting consoles this week. The premise is a tried and true gaming classic. A legendary dragon is haunting the lands. Towns are set ablaze, and dark magic power resurrects the evil creatures of the world. A hero is needed to travel the corners of the lands and slay the beast to restore peace. Are you up to the adventure? Launches for $5. Launches today, January 21st. So it'll be in neglected Nindies last week. Okay, so if it launched now, I mean, it officially goes live in 5 minutes. So technically, I guess. Okay. I was worried I was going to read this and say, like, do not stream this game until next week. And I was going to be in a whole lot of trouble. Maybe. It's a different kind of game that you can play with only one hand compared to other... Yeah, you got a point there. I would rather play this than the other games that prioritize one-handedness. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. I want to see... At VaragTP, I'm looking at that Twitter handle. Who is that? At VARAGTP. Here we go. Who is this? They also made Plantera 2, a golden acorn. I don't know who this person is. There's Loot Hero. Larry Herb just tweeted about this game. What? Loot Hero. Alright, guys. We're gonna start wrapping it up for the evening. I'm getting lost on Twitter while on stream. Whatever you may think of the game, we don't want to get on the wrong side of embargoes. That's true. Yes, it was fine for today. No, actually, Radalaika is really cool with their embargoes. So they, I've asked a couple of those questions. Oh, here we go. A game by Daniel Helm, maybe? Music by Jesse Valentine. Great music. The music's great. Buttons by Jeff Jenkins. Special thanks. Cool. All right. Well, we played Loot Hero D. What is that little icon? Oh, it's one of the little demons. All right, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. Keep your eyes peeled for more videos soon. Still working on a couple of best of things, but I was a little under the weather this week, so got a little behind. But you know what? It is what it is. At the very least, I will chat with everybody on Twitter in the meantime, and on Tuesday for the next episode, which is episode 100. All right, everybody, thanks for stopping by tonight. Have a great evening. Have a wonderful weekend. And I will see you all again real soon.